And today our government has given the highest priority for development of good infrastructure, world standard infrastructure in the country. Today tunnel is a very, very important factor as far as the not only the road network is concerned, but it is also for the hydro project, metro, railway, everywhere, and the state government also. We have a lot of projects, and I feel that first of all there is a huge potential for tunnels, and particularly related the people who are related with this industry. They should understand that there is a huge potential for that. In the NHI also, we have already completed tunnels 35, 49 kilometer costing 20,000 crore. Ongoing tunnels 75, the kilometer is 146, cost is 49,000 crore. Upcoming tunnels, that is the tunnel number is 78. The length is 285 kilometer and cost involved 1,10,000 crore. Even 2 days before, when I have a meeting with Assam Chief Minister, now in Brahmaputra, we are planning for making immense tunnel, and that is under Brahmaputra, and that is to be in the process. So first of all contractor, consultant related with this industry, I feel that there is a huge potential. The most important thing that the majority stakeholders who are here, who are related with this industry, their qualitative contribution for developing of this industry in the country is really remarkable. And first of all, on this World Tunnel Day, I am giving my thanks and best wishes to all of you for your extraordinary work which you have already implemented. The most important problem is the knowledge is very important. And in India, in the different state and different terrain, there is a different type of problems. So naturally, we should have all type of expertise who can tackle all type of challenges, because the geology is different, somewhere water problems are different. And this is the time that we should have exactly cooperation, coordination and communication between the stakeholders, particularly the departments. The problem in government is the one officer who is appointed for tunnel work, he immediately within 1.5 years he is transferred. So just 3 days before, with Secretary and DG I was sitting, regarding the Parliament question, I was telling them that this is the time that we can appoint one IIT for road, one IIT for bridges and one IIT for tunnels, and we should finance them for research and successful practices available in the world. At the same time, we should also give them responsibility that whatever the best practices in the world, how they can give that type of knowledge and training to our concerning people, that is also equally important. The most important problem in the contracts which we are facing is with the detailed project report, the DPR makers. And first of all, there was a policy, who is the lowest, we are giving him the priority. Today actually NHI chairman was showing me the chart of 20 contractors works we are going to award. Someone is below 40%, below 38%, below 36%. And he was asking me what we can do. Nothing is in our hand. We cannot challenge it because it is to be tender, you already make him qualify for that. One of the reason is technically qualification and financial qualifications are very important. But I never understand, the contractor who is qualified for hydropower tunnel, he is not qualified for the road tunnel. Previously, that was the situation. Then the contractor who has completed the railway tunnel or the metro tunnel, he is not qualified for NHI. So tunnel is tunnel. I am not an expert man, but I can understand the simple thing that any type of tunnel, the skill The knowledge and the technology is same. Something, there may be some difference as far as the implementation of the project, some type of requirement may be different, but by and large the technology is same. So first of all, if we need to have a competition, transparency, qualitative approach. For that reason, we need to think about technical and financial qualification. One thing which I feel that was my mistake, I liberalized that, and today we are facing some problems because of that. So now we are also going to think on the line that we should not be so liberal that anyone can make joint venture with any company and he can be technically qualified. So today, the detailed project report, the consultant, this is very important. The consultant performance and consultant approach, this is very, very important. And that is one of the reason is we are facing a lot of crucial problem in the construction. So first of all, this industry we need good qualitative companies, contractors, consultants who can be good consultant, giving a good planning, good suggestion for good technology, and how we can make the tunnel as per the time is very equally important, and the safety is also equally important. Previously 2 or 3 problems we are facing, you know that, and because of that a lot of problems arise, and that is to be a very difficult task. So regarding safety, regarding quality, regarding time, this is very important, and I know that in Indian terrain, everywhere the varying rock strata is different. That is also a big problem, and particularly the water penetration is also a problem. Somewhere in the area, particularly the Himalayan terrain, the water penetration is an important problem, and the rocks are different. So I feel that somewhere we need some good research, and actually considering all the problems which you are facing, we need to have a technical appropriate solutions for that. And for that reason, if suppose some expertise is not available with us, we should have a connection with the international people by which we can resolve the problem. Actually previously I was in IRC, and the World IRC chairman was there, and today the World Tunnel Association chairman is here. So my request to him, why you are not making a common code for different type of strata for making tunnels? Because if the world standard, the successful practice in the world, if you can collect all the success story, all the successful technology on the basis of that experience, if you can guide to the different countries, expert people, then it can be very, very useful. The most important thing is we need to reduce the cost of construction and improve the quality of construction. Now, I just giving you the example. Just 3 months before, the Karnataka Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister was with me. And at Karnataka, we are already making the ring road in Bangalore of 17,000 crore. So I suggest them, in whole Karnataka, particularly in the Bangalore, in that area, the granite is available. So I suggest him that you should find out a technology where we can make underground tunnel under the all Bangalore city, and we will get the granite from that, and that can be a value addition to resolve this problem, because to spend that much cost is very, very difficult for any state government or the central government. The other important thing is, without toll, when there is a saving in time and fuel, the people should give some toll for that. Without that, we cannot maintain the internal rate of return, and without that, we cannot make that type of capital investment. So my suggestion to all of you, first the technology. For that reason, we have to prepare, we have to have good consultant, DPR consultant. That is to be very important. From last 10 years, as a minister, I am very much fed up about the one community, that is DPR consultant. And because of that, I am facing a lot of problems. So we should give them reasonably good fee, good profit margin. They should hire good people, and they should suggest us the appropriate and perfect DPR. The other important thing is regarding safety and the technology. Why the cost is high? Because the tunneling machinery manufacturing is not available in India at that level. Today, my assumption is in next 5 years, we will have projects more than 5 lakhs crore. Because metro is already, they have a lot of expansion, the railway is there, road sector is there, the different states, governments are there. So today, we should have a good manufacturing, particularly tunneling manufacturing machines of international standard. That is the need. The second is the training with the government engineers and some organization like the big organization where we need a special tunnel division, and if we can appoint the people at least 10 years, we should not transfer them. So by their experience we can get the skilled and trained manpower for the construction. And third is the safety. I feel that that is also equally important. Today the World Tunnel Day is very important because this is really one of the important sectors related with the development of, not with our country, but with the development of infrastructure in the whole world. And for that reason I feel that we have to plan it and we have to make it our construction, our everything with international standards. And for that reason, anywhere if we need PLR scheme for that, we can think on the line to import the technology. At the same time, some material previously for starting time, we can give permission to them and we can make in India, made in India and make in India, and by which we can have the appropriate technology and machinery with the country. I am really happy today for this World Tunnel Day. All expert and expert people, experienced people from this field are present here. And when we think together, works together is very important. So 100% I really feel that some platform where we need to establish the cooperation, coordination and communication between the stakeholders to make this tunnel industry very, very qualitative with international standards. Why I am calling it as an industry? Because the industry is going to create employment potential. They are not only contractors. So today I am giving my best wishes to all of you, and with the cooperation of all the stakeholders who are present here, 100% we will make Indian construction industry, tunnel industry, definitely with world standard, with the technology and with the equipment also. And for that reason, I will request all of you, by considering all these things, all the department and sectors should come together and to plan the futuristic policy for the development of this all technology and the projects. Once again, I am giving my best wishes to all of you. Thank you very much. Namaskar.